Hello everybody and welcome to another video with Iron Gwyn. Yay! And today I am doing another LEGO review. This is... I was about to say the set number and all that stuff, but of course I don't have that. This is my review of the Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts collectible minifigure series, which has 22 minifigures. I only have 21 of them, as Percival Graves is the rarest and very, very expensive on Amazon. So I have all the other figures, and we're reviewing them individually. So let's start with figure number 1, which is, as you could probably guess, based on the fact it's figure number 1, it is Harry Potter. So, this is Harry from about movie number 3, 4, 5-ish. So he's grown up a bit, but he's not a full adult yet. This comes with Hedwig. It's the basic Hedwig with just an owl mold with printed feathers and a printed face on the front. If I remove him, he has Gryffindor robes. Non-gender specific Gryffindor robes. On the back, he has the same robes, but with a hood. He has a slick hairpiece. If you remove that, you can see the print, and there is no back face print. There are no side arm or leg printing, but these are the brand new, for this series and only in this series, mid legs. So these are like short legs but longer, and they can actually move. They're like minifigure legs but shorter. So they're mid legs, as everyone started calling them. So that's it for that figure. Let's now move on to figure number 2, which is Hermione. From the same time. Oh, Harry has the... Wait, no. Going back to Harry. Actually, you saw it. He has a brown wand, which is the new wand piece, and I'll show you Hermione's, just because it's here. It has a ball on the end so that you can position it differently in a minifigure's hand without having to use any illegal techniques. So this has Crookshanks, which is a basic cat mold with a bit of printing on the face, but not a lot. And it fits on 2 studs, like that. And then this Hermione is the slightly older, but not fully adult yet, with a face. A different torso print to Harry, more... Another Gryffindor robe torso print, but it's more buttoned up, more important almost, more well presented. It has the Gryffindor logo on the side, has the mid legs with a different printing but very similar. And the hairpiece has a face. Wait, what? There's a face print, and if you remove the hairpiece, which is there we go, there is no back face print. The third figure of this series is Ron Weasley, about the same age as the 2 I just looked at. So the different hairpiece to the one that comes in the set, it's actually an orange version of the Han Solo hairpiece. And he has a very unkept, untidy Gryffindor uniform with the same leg printing to Harry. He has no arm or leg printing. He has back printing, which is the same as the other 2. He has scabbers down here with printing on the top of the head, showing a bit of hair and printed eyes. He fits across 3 studs, I'll say, because his head pokes over one, like that. And if you remove the hairpiece, you can see he has no alternate face print. The next figure is figure number 4. This is Draco Malfoy in a Quidditch attire. So this is from movie 2. So he has the very short legs in white. He has a green broomstick. He has a fabric cape. He has the Draco hairpiece that's in the Great Hall set. And if you look at the back, he has no back face print. But if you lift up that short cape, he does have a back torso print. He has a brown wand, and he has the new golden stitch mould. The stud that it's on does not come in the set. I just used that. That came in the Fantastic Beasts set. I just used that piece to display the stitch. So, figure number 5 is Luna Lovegood. She is one of the only figures that is from movie 5. She is the only figure that's from anything above movie 4, except for the Fantastic Beasts. So, she has fallen off of my stand. Anyway, she has a new hairpiece, especially for her, that goes over her strap. And on the back, she has the goggles she used to find Harry while he's invisible. And that's what that looks like. Yeah. She has the brown wand. She has a printed copy of the Quibbler magazine. She has a purple Indiana Jones sack. And if you look past that, you can see a nice torso print. And on the back, there is no back torso print. She is using light blue non-printed mid-legs with a waist cape with unicorns, hearts, and that sort of stuff. So, next is number 6. This is where it crosses and gets a bit wavy, because this figure uses mid-legs, yet he's based on movie 2. Draco is from movie 2, but uses the short legs. So this is where it gets a bit confusing. This is Neville Longbottom with the Mandrake. He has the headphones on to try and protect his ears. And this is the regular headphone headpiece. And if you move that on the back, he has a headpiece of him fainting from the noise. He has black mid-legs with no printing, and he has the gardening uniform over his regular torso. He has the brown wand and the cauldron piece in a reddy orange colour, and he has a new carrot topper piece with a new mould for the Mandrake, which doesn't look complete, but if you put it in, it looks like he's got the head of the Mandrake half pulled out. So, figure number 6 is Cho Chang, who uses the same rubbery hairpiece that is used by forgotten her name, Susan Bones in the Great Hall set. It is a black rubbery one, so it's a different colour. It's hard to remove because it's rubbery. There we go. That's her face print without the hairpiece, and she has no back face print. She uses a basic Ravenclaw torso and the same owl piece as Hedwig, just different printing. She has non-printed black mid-legs with a grey waist cape presenting a dress. So, figure number 8 is Seamus? No, I can't remember this guy's name. Yeah, I can't remember his name. Here he is. He uses a brown version of the Finn hairpiece. And if you remove that hairpiece, he has a big smile and no alternate face. He has a Gryffindor banner, which is a print, and it's a flag. So he's watching a Quidditch game. He has a Gryffindor scarf and Gryffindor robes. This is the same No, it's a different torso print to Hermione, because the robes are more closed up, because he's trying to be warmer, which is really attention to detail. And the scarf continues to the printed black mid-legs. So, figure number 9 is the first figure that isn't a student at Hogwarts. This is He Who Shall Not Be Named, Voldemort himself. Yes, I did just name him, even though I called him He Who Shall Not Be Named. He has a... Sorry, I'm trying to clip something into his hand. There we go. He has Nagini, which is a new mould for this series, with printed eyes but no other print. Now if I remove Nagini from his hand, he has a white face with printing. He has printed black torso and the new dress piece, which this series was the first time I got that piece, even though it's been out since summer, in green with some robe printing, and he has a white wand. So, the next figure is figure number 10. Just in case you haven't been keeping count of the numbers, I'm still keeping count. This is the lovable little dead elf, Dobby. Yes, I did just say dead elf, because he dies. Spoiler alert. Here's Dobby. He has a new head mould, which is less detailed than the other ones, but it looks better. It has printed eyes, printed mouth, big droopy ears. His printed back torso. He has dual moulded short legs with skin colour at the bottom and his torso colour at the top. Then he has a printed torso. And he has Tom Riddle's diary. And if you open it, inside there is a printed page with a sock. And it has a printed front with the stab from where Harry stabbed it with the basilisk fang. So the figure number 11 is Professor Trelawney, the divination teacher, with a new head mould that has the hair and the bandana. She has a unique face. If you remove this mould, there is no back face print. She has a detailed torso print, continues on to the dress piece. She has no back dress printing, because that's not a thing. She has a new cup and saucer piece with printing on the saucer, and she has a brown wand. So, next is figure number 12. This is Cedric Diggory. He has the Triwizard Tournament cup, and if you remove it, you can see the torso with the black and yellow printing, and he has some side leg printing of the lines to show that he is in his Triwizard Tournament uniform, and he has Diggory printed on the back with a brown wand, and if you remove the hairpiece, there is no back face printing. This piece is a nice printed cup that says Triwizard. So, next is figure number 13. This is Professor, yes, another Professor, Professor Flitwick. He has a printed face with a moustache, and he has a bow tie piece around his neck. He has a printed torso, no back torso. He has a unique brand new hairpiece just for him. If you remove that, he has no back face printing. He has a megaphone so that he can talk to the students who are higher up than him. And he has a brown wand. He has a waist cape with some trails, and he has short black legs. So, the next is figure number 14. I have got two of this figure to show you his two forms. So they have exactly the same torso and leg print. Dual molded legs with blue on one side and grey on the other as the second colour, and detailed back torso prints. So this one has the Polyjuice Potion canister. They have the same wand. This one has the Polyjuice Potion canister and Barty Crouch Jr.'s face print and hairpiece. If you turn it round, you can see Mad Eye's face print on the back. This one has Mad Eye's face print and hairpiece. If you turn it round, you can see Barty Crouch Jr.'s face print on the back. He has a walking stick. Both figures come with both hairpieces and the Polyjuice Potion and stick, but I've got two figures, these are two separate figures, and I've got them to show the two different ones while on display. The next figure is figure number 15, and this is another Harry. Not like there's two Harrys in this series, and this is Harry Potter in the invisibility cloak. He has a hairpiece, the regular young Harry hairpiece and face print, and the hairpiece shows the scar, and the cape is foil and shiny to show the invisibility, and on the inside it has a unique print showing what the cape actually looks like when not invisible. This is a soft fabric, so if you fold it up you won't damage it. You can see Harry's pyjamas printed on the front and back, and dual molded, actually that's triple molded, with two of the molds being white and one of them being skin colour. Then for the wand it is brown. So the next figure is figure number 16. This is Dumbledore, and Dumbledore has a new hairpiece specially for this figure with a hat dual molded into it, and he has a different beard to the one in the Great Hall set as well, so a new beard. If you move that to the side rather than taking the beard off, you can see he is a one-sided face print of him slightly smiling, and it has the glasses on and everything. He has no back torso print, but he does have a detailed front torso print, which I can't show you because of the beard. So I'm going to rip his head off so that I can show you his torso. This is another version of the new dress piece with printing on it and a printed dish showing the pensive, which is where you go to relive memories. The next figure was the last figure from the Harry Potter series. The next figure is from the Fantastic Beasts. This is figure number 17, and this is Newt Scamander. Sorry, I'm just getting my tub of figures. He has a brand new mold for the briefcase that uses the front of the book. If you open it, there is no printing or anything inside. I would like there to have been some printing showing the inside of the suitcase. There are gold bits printed on the top. There is a Niffler in this set. I have shown you this before. In the Fantastic Beasts, I'm forgetting what it's called. Briefcase set. So he has a red wand, dual molded legs with printing on them, and he has Pickett printed into his torso, which looks much, much better than how they tried to do Pickett in the other Fantastic Beasts set. He has a regular face print, and there is back torso print, but no back face print. So the next figure is figure number 18. This is Tina Goldstein from the Fantastic Beasts. She has a dual molded head hair piece with a smiling face on the back. She has a coat with printing on the torso and the legs. She does have back printing. She has dual molded legs, black and blue. She has a hot dog for some reason, which makes absolutely no sense, and she has a brown wand. I do not know why she has a hot dog. Makes no sense to the movie. Next one is figure number 19. This is Jacob Kowalski. This is him right at the beginning of the movie with his jacket on. He is holding a pastry. He has his briefcase with another pastry inside it. He has a detailed torso print, no back torso, no leg, no nothing else. And he has no alternate face print. So, the next one is figure 20. This is Queenie Goldstein in her nightgown with printing. She has a new food piece with printing on the top. Those are not molded little red things, but they look like they could be. If you remove the hairpiece, she has no alternate face print. Her legs are dual molded with the skin colour and the blue. And there is a bit of printing showing the skin colour, but it doesn't show up very well on the blue. So, the final figure that I have is figure number 21. This is Credence Barebone. He uses the old Ron Weasley hairpiece in black, and he has grey smoky eyes showing his obscurious. On the back is a regular hairpiece, a regular face print for him. That's what that looks like. He has no torso, back torso printing. He has torso. He has a printed flyer of Witches Live Among Us. Those are all the figures that I own. There is one more figure in the series, which is Percival Graves. There. He comes with Gellert Grindelwald's face print on the back. This is the collection checklist. It has all of the figures for the Harry Potter one on one side, Fantastic Beasts on the other. Shows you how to assemble the different pieces. So, that is it for this series of figures. I like this one. There are lots of new pieces and lots of detailed, realistic looking figures. I think it really suits Harry Potter. I think it's a really nice series to bring Harry Potter back into the LEGO community. And I hope they continue to do detailed, well-made figure collections like this. So, please tell me your opinion on this series. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.